Yo guys, what's up? Let me do the thing. Let me check if everything is working fine. Let me create broadcast for X. There we go. That's my broadcast. I think I need to check. Wait a second. Let me adjust the bitrate for X. Settings. I think I need to fix it a little bit. And video bitrate should be... What? 9 million? Really? Or it's 9,000. What the hell is this number? Oh, it's kilobit, right? Okay. So it should be 9. There we go. Constant bitrate. Video. Don't look ahead. And for YouTube, by the way, let me pop out this chat as well. Live chat, right? There we go. And really quick, I need to create this custom doc with the chat. There we go. So I can see your messages right here. Oh, I can't for some reason. I need to sign in. X. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let me sign in really quick. There we go. And this way I should... Yeah, I guess now I can see your messages. Let me test this. Test this. Here. Yep. And test this here. Yeah, so I stream on 3 platforms simultaneously, right? It's Twitch, YouTube, and X. So you can see me everywhere, and I can see your messages, guys. So let me make sure that my connection here, stream settings, right? Stream settings. Yeah, I think that's good, right? And I should be able to stream on good quality. Yeah, it's 10 kilobit per second. 2 seconds keyframe interval. Let me fix this really quick. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now everything is set up now, and I think I can start finally editing my videos, right? That's what is it all about. Okay, let's go and do that, right? So we are at Adobe Premiere Pro 2024 version. Let's create new video, and I have a different style of video today, and so it's kind of tricky because we will need to create something something new. Which AI model should you choose for content creation? And this will be like a shorter version of videos. It's not like for 1 minute long, and it's not my usual type of shorts with b-rolls and stuff, you know, with music on the background. That's basically just me giving a tips about AI. So that's kind of the main idea behind this, and that's what we are looking for, right? And I'm not sure what should I edit or what not, so we shall see. But for now, I'm just looking for this particular footages, right? And there we go. And I also upgraded my setup, and as you can see, my camera now positioned differently, and I set up it as a vertical canvas, right? And now I can see. Wait, what the heck is this? The hell is this? Why my setup is different? What? Who changed that? What the hell? Huh. For some reason my settings... Oh, maybe that's because I recently swiped out my temporary files. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, fair enough. Maybe, but that shouldn't, like, remove all my settings, right? Huh. Wait, it did? Where the heck is my presets? Okay. I don't have my presets anymore. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where's my preferences? Preferences, general. That's so weird. That's so weird. I'm not sure. Media cache database. Huh. That's weird though. For some reason it switched to a different folder and now I don't have my settings. How do I bring them all back? Interesting, interesting. How do I reset my... How do I restore all my settings? Let's ask ChatGPT, right? Because definitely something changed, and yeah, I had a setup, I have Windows, like a workspace. Or maybe that's because I just recently changed my the name of my PC, or maybe that's the reason. Okay, now I'm trying to understand what to do with that and how do I restore my settings. Guys, just a little quick. Give me a second, give me a second. Okay, let me find my settings though. First of all, right? So it should be here, right? Documents or somewhere. Wait a second, documents. Um, Local, right? No roaming. Premiere Pro. Hmm. Where's my presets though? It should be here, no? Hmm. There's nothing here. I have no Premiere Pro here as well, so it should be here in roaming. Okay, maybe different one. Again, documents? Really? No, there's nothing here. No, it should be here in updata, right? Not in this, in roaming. So there we go, that's the media encoder. Premiere Pro, there we go. So I have logs and stuff. Login loading. Huh. Oh, okay. It could be one more thing, right? It may be here, OneDrive, and then Documents. Or here we have App Data. Roaming, Adobe. Oh my god, could you please? Documents. Yeah, there we go. Premiere Pro. Yeah, that's all my settings. Profile. Source timecode. Layouts. This is my workspace and stuff, right? Yeah. So this is the fresh one, right? Because this is my new PC name. So maybe I just need to do this. Backup. No. This one. Backup. Right. And this will be the new one, like this. And now let's run it. Yeah. I guess that was a tutorial what to do, right? If you had the same problem. Let's see, you just reinstalled something, right? Or just rename your profile. So that's what you should doing. That was a good tip. All right. So now I guess I should have all my presets and stuff. That was a bit rough start for me, don't you think? But we managed it. We managed. Yeah, that's my old version, right? That's my folder for saving files. So I don't need to start everything from scratch, fortunately. We can just use my old settings. And now we should have, so speaking of new format, right? You can see that the video is in a different format. So that's what I talked about, right? The canvas is now oriented vertically instead of horizontally. That's the new thing, right? And now we can create sequence from my custom presets. There we go. So let's do 4K vertical, right? And I have this video. Keep existing settings. There we go. There we go. You can see that's this is different format, right? Straight away you can see that. So which AI should you choose for content creation? The best results for writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. Okay, so we definitely will need some b-rolls here, right? As soon as I can see, but it will be different type of b-rolls. So let's begin with cutting this stuff. this clip, right? Like this. I don't think we will need to cut it somewhere in the middle, but we will see. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I don't think you can hear it. For content creation. Now you should hear it perfectly. The best results for writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. And writing is everything, right? Posts, articles, copy, even videos start with written scripts, so that's the essence of every piece of content. Interestingly enough, the previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. The text was dry and too robotic even with the same prompts. Sonnet 3.7 though did great, and that's why I stuck to it until the 4.5 release. So don't just blindly follow the fresh version of the model, try it out first, compare the results with the same prompts and make your preference. By the way, I didn't use AI for writing this script. For more AI tips like this, subscribe. Okay, that's pretty good, right? I mean, I didn't make any mistake during reading the script, and let's see how will it perform. Subscribe. Tips like this, subscribe. Subscribe. 44 seconds, right, for me. There we go. There we go. AI for writing this script. For more AI tips. And I think we have a pause right here, right? And too robotic even with the same prompts. Sonnet 3.7 release. So don't just blindly follow preference. By the way, I didn't use AI for writing this script. For more AI tips like this, subscribe. Okay, so there's nothing to do with the editing right here. It's just a simple script and I just read it almost perfectly, right? But we still need to transcribe it, right? And let's do that. Although I have a script itself, right? But still, I just want it to be automatically spread out through the script, right? So we can create captions from it. Which AI should you choose for content creation? The best results for writing come from Claude Sonnet 4. And there we go, right? Claude Sonnet, of course, it's not Clausen Sonnet, but Claude Sonnet. Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. And writing is everything, right? Posts, articles, copy, even videos start with written scripts. So written, not reading. Written scripts. The written scripts. So that's the essence of every piece of content. Interestingly enough, the previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. The text was dry and too robotic even with the same prompts. With the same prompts. Then Sonnet 3.7, the same prompts. Sonnet 3.7 though did great, and that's why I stuck to it until the 4.5 release. So don't just blindly follow the fresh version of the model, try it out first, compare the results with the same prompts and make your preference. By the way, I didn't use AI for writing this script. For more AI tips like this, subscribe. Alrighty, so there we go. Right now we can create captions from it using my preferences again. Create captions. There we go. Remove all the dots and commas from here. Question marks, no. Exclamation marks, maybe no. Now go to, we select one, go to Essential Graphics, right? Go to here and set as track style. And yeah, one thing that you guys mentioned previously, right, for me, and you just helped me with that, that this particular that my captions should be higher, right? Something like this. There we go. So style in the project. Oh, I removed all the dots here. That's bad. Okay, let's find it. 4.0, right? Then 37 should be 3.7. Then 4.5, right? 4.5. One more time, 37, no results. 40, no results, 45. 4.5. And let's do it this way, right? Sonnet 4.5. Claude Sonnet 4.5. Claude Sonnet. We're using this tool, right? Selection tool. So we can shrink this clips here and expand those, right? At 4.5 at 4.5 at the moment, like this. From Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment, and writing is 4.5. 4.5 release. Then we have 4.0. Where is it? The previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. And 3.7. Sonnet 3.7. Let's remove this one, right? And Sonnet 3.7. Sonnet 3.7 though did great, and that's why there we go, a little bit of work with this one, right? Now let's work with the audio, right? That's what we have to do no matter what, because again, this is my new setup, so I'm not sure if I need to fix it somehow. Which AI should you choose for content creation? The best results for writing come from Claude Sonnet. Yeah, for now it's too quiet, right? First, let's go for denoise. Just 10%, right? And 3 decibels gain. Then we go to high pass filter on 80 Hertz. 80, not 10. 80. Oh my god. 3 times. Then equalizer, right, with vocal enhancer. Reset. Then we go with compression. Do I need 4.5 at the moment. And writing is everything, right? Posts, articles, copy, even videos start with written scripts. So that's the essence of every piece of content. Interestingly enough, the previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. The text was dry and too robotic even with the same prompts.
Sonnet 3.7 though did great, and that's why I stuck to it until the 4.5 release. So don't just blindly follow the fresh version of the model. Try it out first, compare the results with the same prompts and make your prep.
Alright, and let's see. Let's take a measurement one more time.
Which AI should you choose for content creation? The best results for writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. And writing is everything, right? Posts, articles, copy, even videos start with written scripts. So that's the essence of every piece of
That's kind of like straight to the point,
content.
Right? Minus 14.3, that's okay. Minus 14 is the target one, and true peak is at the correct level. So that's it. There's nothing more to do with the audio, right? And now we need to deal with B-rolls.
Which AI should you choose for content creation? The best results for writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5.
Okay, let's do something like this. Claude AI. Let's try to find, no, not this one. Anthropic. Let's go to Anthropic website. Claude Opus. The best model for coding, agents, compute use. Claude Opus. Let's see what this picture is about. Sonnet. Let's go. Kenny. Visual reasoning. Okay, that's justification for Sonnet 4.5, right? I want to know a bit more about previous versions. Model Sonnet. Let me see. Sonnet 4.5. 3.7. There we go. Claude 4. Accuracy, software engineering, code, working code. There we go. I think we can use this pages, right? So let's see. Introducing, let's make it command full size screenshot, right? This one. Then we have this picture already downloaded. This one is for Claude Sonnet 4.0, right? Again, full size screenshot. There we go. And that's 3.7. Full size screenshot. There we go. And I think we can use this image as well. Right here, right? So, yeah. .7, 3. Or yeah, I think I have every picture I need. So let's go to my folder, my default folder for this type of pictures. Fix. And let's place it right here. There we go. There we go. So let's have a listen one more time.
Which AI should you choose for content creation? The best results for writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5.
So in order for me to jump between captions, right, I need to press this to select this track here. So how does it work? The track targeting for this track, right? If I don't press this on, right, I can switch, if you can see this, right, just from the end to the beginning and in reverse, because I have an active track number 1, right? And that's why I can jump from here, from the beginning of this track to the end of this track. And if I want to jump using my buttons up and down, right, on my keyboard, in order to jump from the beginning to the end of the clip, I should use a different one. And here I need to press the C1 track, right, which stands for captions, track number 1. And now I can jump between those captions easily, as you can see. So that's a small tip as well. And yeah, let's see.
For writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment.
Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment, and that's where I think we should use this image. Okay, this will be this in place, right? The position and scale, we need to fix it right here.
Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. And writing is at 4.5.
Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. So let's maybe increase the scale a little bit, like this. I think this will be enough for
writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. And writing is everything, right? Posts are and writing is everything.
At the moment, I think we need to expand it here. So like this.
Results for writing come from Claude Sonnet 4.5 at the moment. And writing is everything, right? Posts, articles, copy, even videos start with written scripts. So that's the essence of every piece of content. Interestingly enough, the previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. The text was dry and too.
Okay, and here to fill this gap, right, I can paste this 4.0 results, not this one, but not this one, right? No, it's 3.7, 4.0. This one, I think, right? This the comparison with 3. Wait, it's the same one. Let me remove this. Yeah, let's use this one. There we go. Okay, here we need some background, right? Or maybe I don't know. Make me blur maybe? Here? Hmm. Yeah, let me maybe create just a blur, right? From this point. Not opacity, but I think we go to effects and use blur, right? Gaussian blur. This one. This place is right here. So the level should be fixed here at... Oh, wait a second. Not this one. Blurriness, right? 0 here. And... Oh, that's the good example, by the way, right? If I want to jump from the beginning of this track, right, to the end of this track, to this clip, I need to place it right here. I need to toggle it here. So there we go. One more time, blurriness here. Blurriness here is 0, right? And then I jump here and I make it like this, 80%. So
scripts. So that's the essence of every piece of content. Interestingly,
okay, that's the scale and position number 1. Where we start.
Interestingly enough, the previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. The text was dry.
The text, I think just till this point, right? I don't think we need anything more here. 4.0, it's this one, right? Like this.
Of every piece of content. Interestingly enough, the previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. The text was dry and too robotic.
So here the blurriness should stay as it is, right? And next frame, it should be 0. There we go.
So that's the essence of every piece of content. Interestingly enough, the previous version 4.0 wasn't so good. The text was dry and too robotic even with the same prompts. Sonnet 3.7 though did great, and 3.7
and then we show 3.7, right? And 3.7, it's this one. Three 3.7. Let's start with this position, right?
Sonnet 3.7 though did great, and that's why I stuck to it until the 4.5 release. So don't just...
I think to this point, right? Just to make sure. Agenda queues. Something like that.
Same prompts. Sonnet 3.7 though did great, and that's why I stuck to it until the 4.5 release. So don't just blindly follow the fresh version of the model, try it out first, compare the results with the same prompts and make your preference. By the way, I didn't use AI for writing this script. For more AI tips like this, subscribe.
Okay, so that's it. I think one more thing I want to do here is to create adjustment layer, right? That's I firmly forgot about. So let's place it right here, right? And let's see if we can improve our video, right? Lumetri scopes. But that seems pretty good, actually. I mean, the color and the lighting is good, right? So yeah, I recorded it yesterday and it was a good sunlight from my window. So let's fix the temperature a little bit, right? Reduce the tint like this. There we go. I don't need to fix exposure, I think. Contrast is good. Just to increase a little bit of saturation, right? And S-curve a little bit to add more volume to the picture. There we go. And of course, vignette.
Content creation. The best results for writing